I have been defined. Defined by a number, haphazard digits thrown together, defined by a mere word, a messy collection from empty sections of the alphabet. I have been defined by a statistic, something you can type one word into a search engine and gather thousands of results, all not quite saying the same thing. I am simply an electronic search in a regular shape of ones and zeros that do not quite match all the other haunting figures that bounce between satellites. I have been defined by the crumpled notes in my pocket, but not the hundreds I have saved locked tight to my bank account. I have been defined by a mental illness, by a swirling spiral of cusp emotions like torn paper people. I have been defined by non-believers. That just because I don't have scarlet scars etched shakily into my wrist surely means that the jumbled massive emotions I feel every night aren't real. That the shredder in my stomach, which has already dissolved my lungs so I cannot squeak my distasteful opinions, does not exist, and it is not slowly edging towards my heart. Instead, it must be a sparkling tiara with twinkling diamonds surrounded by ruby lipstick cases, because that is how I act. I've been defined by my theatrics. When Shakespeare said all the world's a stage, he was talking about how I see the earth. One big hall, each day dragging new people to watch the labourer's performance I must successfully put on in order to conceal what I actually wish to express. I've been defined by ink on a page, endless white sheets of reports and certificates. I have been defined by consuming waves of the Red Sea that crash over my sinking body. And as I try to stretch out a hand to drag myself free, my fingernails just scrape the bottomless pit of the sky. I have been defined by a postal code and a school, a cement block with dirty whiteboards and concrete playgrounds that dance with identical logos. I have been defined by brands, by the technology in my hand and the headphones in my ears as I try desperately to drown myself in lingering music notes. I have been defined by my clothes, the length of my school skirt, but not what is underneath. I have been defined by my mouth, a broken church organ spewing lies shaped like coal and pearl teeth. I have been defined by assumptions, misconceptions, corrections. I have been defined by my irregularities, defined by my happiness, something measured so often yet you cannot put it on the kitchen scales. I have been defined by my heart, now just a despaired organ endlessly beating replaced by a coded phone. I have been defined by my fears and the entirely untrue fact that I am scared of death. I laugh at that. And he's forgotten my tea parties were death, where poison flows into plastic cups and suicide thought is an unwelcome guest grinning silently through the liquid. I have been defined by hair straighteners and covering my resonant abyss of depression with blusher and hair dye. I have been defined by the cause of panic and stress and the unrealistic beauty standards thrust upon me by every twisted and warped member of society. I have been defined by my weight, an ever-changing number, a shapeshifter that I despise in whichever form it decides to take. I have been defined by my appearance, not a beautiful building of jutting cheekbones and arched eyebrows, but instead a crumbling tower of icy eyes and freckles scattered like connected dots. I've been defined by my age and the consuming space I encase myself in when sorrow pinches the edges of my eyelashes and tears spring in a watery line. I've been defined by so many things, friends, animals, people, and perhaps the worst, I've been defined by you.